In today's video, we start with news, with the selected news. Usually I put 4 news. And yeah, another not really positive day, because stocks falls as Trump Tuesday night, he put a deadline for tonight for Iran's, and he threatened Iran. So the markets are like, they are not up, they are not down, they are like stable for now. And the inflation is, the Fed say that the economy is still okay, so we are waiting and see. But the war usually like push the inflation up. And another important news is always regarding the stocks. So the President Trump addressed to the nation on the 1st of April an immediate and sizable market reaction, underscoring the theme of volatility. And the Dow Jones slipped 200 points as Trump-Iran deadline fuels market fears. So Trump give like an important deadline to Iran for this evening, and so hopefully everything, they will sort. But Trump is threatening to attack Iran. So the markets, the SP 500 is not overreacting to this news, so it's slightly positive, like plus 0.09%. So it's like it's not growing, but it's not falling. The consumer discretionary index is negative. And if we take a look to the snapshot of the SP 500, today is slightly positive. So was down earlier this morning, and now is growing up a bit. So the RSI, as we can see, is not overbought and not oversold yet. It's like in the middle. And for the MACD, the situation like is stable. Is not growing, is not falling, is stagnating. If we take a look to Bitcoin, this is like the hourly chart with the Eikinashi candles. The Bitcoin is growing slightly today, so is plus 0.7%, but is always like under the $70,000 mark. If we check the stocks, everything at the top. This is my personal watch list for the tech sector. So Nvidia slightly down, together with Apple and Tesla and Micron. There is some green inside, like Intel is slightly green, Dell, and Supermicro is up 1.88%. Supermicro is undervalued a lot, so its value is like way higher than $22, but they had like recently problem with the export, because someone basically, I believe, like one investigation is running, but they say basically that the Supermicro was selling chips to China, or was like evading tariffs, basically. So that's why the stock fall a lot. And if we go on the healthcare and drug sector, my watch list, I'm personally checking Johnson & Johnson and UnitedHealth. UnitedHealth today grow around like 9.3%, and is still undervalued. Johnson & Johnson is overvalued, and today the big news today for the healthcare and drug sector is that Humana and UnitedHealth share skyrocket. So UnitedHealth is above 9%, and Humana is up 8% today. So a number of stocks today in the healthcare sector in the afternoon jumped up after the government announced a surprise increase in payment rates for a Medicare Advantage plan. So is a positive news if one of you guys has like a UnitedHealth or Humana stocks. Regarding the crypto sector, the mining sector, today Marathon Digital is slightly up 1.3%. Riot is highly volatile and is up 4.6%. Strategy is a bit down today altogether with BTCS. If we check the SP 500 stocks and always like the top 10, so we can say that generally like the top 10 is up today, a part of Apple and Microsoft. The only undervalued stock in the top 10 of the SP 500 is Microsoft. Nvidia is growing up a bit, but is still like always overvalued. If we check the earnings, is still like yesterday. The upcoming earnings are Goldman Sachs, so the banking sector investments, Morgan Chase, and Morgan Stanley. Altogether with Johnson & Johnson and ASML Holdings. And these will be like around the next week, like 14th of April, 15th of April. So in a week, there will be earnings. And during the earnings, usually is where happen like the most of the volatile. So this is like the previous earning, the recent earnings. The BTCS, a company that rely on mining of Ethereum, is down 11.64% since earnings. And regarding the ETF flow, I'm tracking ARK, the ARK and the belt. The belt is BlackRock. So what the tops buy today? So the tops buy today, we can see that the two funds that I track, they bought Meta, ExxonMobil, and Oracle, Nvidia, UnitedHealth, Tesla, and Broadcom. So all these stocks are like really, really top of the SP 500. And yeah, hopefully the situation with the war it will sort as soon as possible, and this war will end as soon as possible, and hopefully the Bitcoin, all the other stocks will rise in the next few months. So for the today video, that's it. Thank you for watching.